Listen carefully. Right now. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because you keep choosing the easy option when the hard one is right in front of you. You keep searching for the perfect routine, the perfect mindset, the perfect moment to finally get serious. But let's be honest for a second. You don't need another video. You don't need more advice. You already know what you should be doing. You just don't do it. And that's the real problem. Not lack of knowledge. Not lack of opportunity. It's the gap between what you know and what you actually execute. Every morning, you wake up with a choice. Not a big dramatic choice. A small one. Get up. Or stay in bed. Start working. Or scroll. Take action. Or delay. And those small choices, they are building your entire life. Day by day. Habit by habit. Decision by decision. That's how people either create momentum or slowly destroy their own potential. So if you're serious, not kind of motivated, but actually serious, then stop looking for shortcuts. Because discipline is not complicated. It's uncomfortable. And most people avoid discomfort like it's dangerous, when in reality, it's the only thing that actually moves your life forward. So let's break this down the right way. Not theory, not motivation, real execution. Step 1. Win before you even think. Before your day starts. Before you check your phone. Before you even open your eyes fully. The first battle already happens. Your alarm goes off. And in that exact moment, your brain starts negotiating. Just 5 more minutes. I didn't sleep enough. I'll start tomorrow. That voice? It sounds reasonable, but it's not. It's the same pattern that's been keeping you stuck. So here's the rule. When the alarm rings, you move. Immediately. No thinking. No debating. No negotiation. Because the longer you stay in bed, the weaker your control becomes. And the faster you act, the stronger your identity becomes. This isn't about waking up early. It's about proving to yourself first thing in the morning that you do what you say. That's where discipline actually begins. Step 2. Do something hard on purpose. Most people spend their mornings avoiding effort. They scroll. They sit. They ease into the day. And then they wonder why they feel slow, unfocused, behind. Because they never activated themselves. You need to flip that. The moment you're up, you move. Not casually. With intent. Your body needs stress. Your system needs activation. Run, lift, push, stretch. It doesn't matter what. What matters is this. You are doing something uncomfortable. On purpose. Before the world even starts. Because when you train your body early, you're not just building strength. You're building control. You're teaching yourself. I don't wait until I feel ready. I act anyway. And once you prove that in the morning, everything else in your day becomes easier to attack. Step 3. Remove all unnecessary decisions. Most people lose their day before it even starts. Not because they're lazy, because they're overwhelmed with choices. What should I do first? What should I eat? Should I start now or later? Every decision drains energy. And by the time it's time to do something important, you're already mentally exhausted. So you fix that at night. Before you sleep, you decide everything. What time you wake up. What you'll do first. What matters most. No guessing in the morning. No thinking required. You wake up and you execute. That's how high performers operate. They don't rely on motivation. They remove friction. Step 4. Attack, don't delay. Here's where most people fail. They hesitate. They wait for the right moment. They overthink simple actions. And while they're thinking, nothing gets done. You need a different default. Not hesitation. Action. When something needs to be done, you start immediately. Not later. Not after you feel ready. Now. Because action creates momentum. And momentum creates confidence. But hesitation, it builds anxiety. The longer you delay something, the bigger it feels in your head. So stop giving tasks time to grow. Handle them fast. Handle them early. Handle them now. Step 5. Control your response always. Things will go wrong. Plans will break. You'll fail. You'll get frustrated. That's not a possibility. That's guaranteed. But here's the difference. Most people take setbacks personally. They slow down. They quit. They complain. Disciplined people? They adjust. They ask one question. What can I use from this? Not why me, but what now? Because your response determines your direction. You can't control everything, but you can control how you react. And that alone changes everything. Step 6, no negotiation ever. Your brain is built to keep you comfortable. It will always try to negotiate. Skip today. Start tomorrow. You deserve a break. And if you listen, you lose. So you remove the option. You set rules. Clear. Simple. Non-negotiable. If you say you wake up at a certain time, you do it. If you say you train, you train. No exceptions. Because one exception becomes two. Two becomes a pattern. And patterns become your identity. Discipline isn't built by big actions. It's built by small rules you refuse to break. Step 7. Build slowly but build solid. This is where people mess everything up. They try to change everything at once. Wake up early. Work out daily. Eat perfect. Start a business. Read more. And within days, they collapse. Because it's too much. So do the opposite. Pick one thing. Just one. The one habit that would actually move your life forward. And do it for 30 days. No breaks. No excuse. After that, add the next. Layer by layer. That's how real change happens. Not fast, but permanent. The truth you don't want but need. This will not feel good at first. You will feel resistance. You will want to quit. You will question yourself. That's part of it. Because discipline is not built when it's easy. It's built when everything in you says stop, and you keep going anyway. That's the moment your identity changes. That's when you stop being someone who tries and become someone who executes. Final reality check. You don't need more advice. You don't need another system. You need to act. Because nothing changes until you do. Not your habits. Not your results. Not your life. So here's the question. Not what you'll do next week. Not what you'll start someday. What are you going to do today? Because your future isn't built later. It's built right now. In the decisions you're about to make.